Hey guys, welcome back to the Project B-Ball podcast. This is episode 2. My name's Akarsh.
My name's Renee Manangi.
And I'm Gokul Narayan.
Today we're going to talk about Kendrick Perkins versus Kevin Durant beef. We're going to pull up the exact tweets here. What was Kendrick Perkins' first tweet?
Okay, so he started off by saying that Russell Westbrook is Mr. Thunder. And then a fan commented and said, what about KD? And then Kendrick Perkins' response was that KD lost in the second round without Russ when he was there.
Okay, that makes no sense because Westbrook lost in the first round 3 years
in a row.
Two with Paul George.
In 2 years.
2 years. Okay.
And then after Kendrick Perkins said KD lost in the second round with Russ, without Russ when I was there, so what that means? He said that. And then after that, KD had like one of the best comebacks. He said, yeah, and our starting center, Kendrick Perkins, averaged a whopping 2 and 3 during that series. You played hard though, champ. Lol. So like, he's trying to lighten the tension with that. But, he didn't want to just be like the guy that, like Kendrick Perkins just starts roasting him and he doesn't say anything about it. But like, yeah. And then after that, Kendrick Perkins says, boys, stop. You did the weakest move in NBA history. Up on a team, 3-1 in the Western Conference Finals, and then go join them the following season. Heart of a champ right there. So Kendrick Perkins just escalated.
Facts. The last line's facts. No, I'm joking. But like, here, my thing with it, Durant.
And then after that, Durant said, this one's good. Weak as a starting center playing real minutes with no production. Should have worked on your skills as much as I did.
Okay, so here's my take on the Westbrook and Durant thing. Westbrook is the best player to ever wear OKC.
No.
No,
KD.
Kevin Durant is the best player to ever wear an OKC Thunder jersey. However, if you're trying to find someone that embodies the OKC Thunder organization, that's Westbrook. 100%. He's put his heart and soul into that organization.
Okay,
so Kendrick Perkins saying that Westbrook is Mr. Thunder is 100% correct. However, he shouldn't say that he shouldn't disrespect Kevin Durant by saying
his reason to back it up is
Also, Kendrick Perkins, you have no comment in like you should not
look
be
at you, man.
You're not talking about.
Who even knows that you played for the Thunder?
You're the reason why James Harden and Westbrook and Durant are not playing right now together. Because they had to let go of Harden because
they had a championship.
Oh yeah.
They had to let go of Harden because they had to pay this dude.
Yeah, look at you.
Look at you. Where are you at right now? You're working at ESPN. You have so much time to tweet.
He's making more money.
Making more money.
Making a lot of money.
So there's a TJ.
Wait, how much money do you?
I don't know. Stephen A makes 10 mil on ESPN.
Really?
Yeah, he's getting the bank. So TJ Warren versus Jimmy Butler. What do you guys think about that?
Oh, that was.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Is that? Do you think that was the biggest fight this season? Like,
Nah,
I can't
was
really
there any
remember.
bigger fights?
Do you remember?
Cat versus Joel.
Oh,
Was that a fight?
What?
They just pushed wait. No, wait. Oh, that one.
Yeah,
that one.
Also, when the cat
They
fell
were
down.
headlocking,
all that stuff.
This one was just like shoving.
But Jimmy Butler's tenacity is crazy.
Yeah. If he goes if nobody holds him back, then he's just going to throw punches on him.
Yeah. So there's from my view in the situation is Jimmy's ultra competitive and TJ Warren, that foul, was it a cheap shot type thing or it was just accidental it happened?
No, I think that was kind of cheap shot. But
did you have a good description on it?
Yeah, so basically, Jimmy Butler was driving in, and TJ Warren kind of reached into him, right, and ended up spinning on him. So he reached into him and spun around, and then they both got pretty close together, and they had to be separated by the refs. That was the first time. So TJ Warren got a technical foul for that. And then after, Jimmy Butler was really agitated, so he actually shouldered, he put his shoulder in TJ Warren. So he shouldered TJ Warren, and then Jimmy Butler got a tech for that.
And
TJ Warren should have just ended it right there.
Yeah.
But instead, he started taunting Jimmy Butler.
And then Jimmy Butler posted after that.
Yeah, TJ Warren actually got Jimmy Butler a technical foul. He should have just stopped it right there, which was good. On his part, he got Jimmy Butler a technical foul by agitating him. But he shouldn't have, continued.
But I think the reason why he did the cheap shot foul in the first place was kind of linked to why he continued to clap on. So I don't know if he had some issues with Jimmy Butler before the game. But
Yeah, I don't know if these two have actual
Is
history
this
of
the
having-
first time we've
I
seen?
feel like it, right? Yeah.
I've never heard of these two getting in a fight before.
Low-key, TJ Warren might be an all-star in the East.
Man's averaging like 18 points a game.
Yeah, he's decent. I don't think he's gonna be an all-star,
And
but
it's the
like,
East.
it's the East, so it's anything is possible. So the main majority of the bulk of this episode is going to be talking about the top 4 seeds in each conferences and what we think happened so far. Right now it's the 39th game mark, so it's almost half the season. So we're going to start off with the East because the East, in my eyes, is more interesting. Would you agree?
Like during playoff time, I'm gonna say no. It's gonna be the West.
Yeah, West is
obviously,
going to
but,
be more
like,
interesting in playoffs.
Sure, we can start with the Bucks.
I mean, the East has interesting teams.
Yeah, East has definitely more interesting teams. I would say we're going to start off with the Bucks.
yeah,
Bucks.
33-6
So Giannis is the best player in the league. Okay.
this season. Yeah,
This season, he's definitely the best player in the league. I would say, what else I want to say about Giannis? He's gonna have the
another MVP season, maybe.
another MVP season. He's definitely gonna have the highest PER in NBA history. I want to talk about the Bucks supporting cast. Some people call it kind of bad. Some people think it's very good. Many times this year, I've been seeing when Giannis sits down, those supporting cast players are actually increasing the lead. What do you think about the supporting cast of the Bucks? Supporting cast of the Bucks.
Bucks. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, these two have a different opinion. They don't think it's that great. In my eyes, they keep the lead and sometimes even increase it. So they're doing their job. Chris Middleton is borderline all-star. No, actually he's an all-star.
Last year he was
In the
all-star.
East,
Yeah.
Okay, what's the second team?
He's a
Miami?
Yeah, Miami.
Ooh, Miami's
I like
second
Miami.
seed?
Yeah.
I like Miami a lot.
Wait, hold on. When did Miami become the second seed?
Miami's been
Boston's
the
is not. Boston's like.
But I thought
1.5
Boston was the
games.
second seed.
Boston was the second seed.
I think
a
since
while ago.
Kemba's back.
Wait,
now,
where's
they
Boston?
could-
What's
Third
it?
seed.
Third seed.
I think they can be second again. Kemba's back.
Kemba was.
No, but watch out for
Who?
never mind.
You're about to say Kyrie?
Nah.
About that. So Miami, they're just they're a good team. They're coached very well. They're a team in the playoffs that could
They're
make.
all about player development.
I think.
All these guys that are like most of these guys on their team, like they've all became this good through player development. Like
Bam
just,
Adebayo.
Wait, what do you think
Kendrick
Miami's finals chances are?
Finals chance?
they play with a lot of grit.
No, so here's my thing. Let's say Philly and Milwaukee get in a playoff series and Philly beat Milwaukee. Miami has been proven they
Wait,
can
you're
beat
saying
Philly.
Philly is gonna be
You
8th
think
seed?
Philly will beat?
No, in the
Milwaukee?
second round
Oh,
or
second.
something.
Okay,
I
so
doubt it. I highly doubt Philly.
No, but like Philly is the type of team that can guard the Bucks.
Yeah, but they haven't been playing that good recently.
Yeah, so who cares? It's the regular season. They'll turn it
you
up
think
a notch.
Miami could beat Philly in a series?
Yeah, because when you throw in that.
Jimmy Butler and Bam
Hey,
Adebayo.
Jimmy Butler's gonna make sure he beats Philly in a
Yeah,
playoff
sure.
series.
Yeah, and imagine
played there for, like,
Bam
half a
Adebayo is such a good match for Joel Embiid as well.
It-
Like, think
'cause
about that.
you know the Heat been running this zone almost
Yeah,
every.
they were playing zone against. They
Philly.
know how to guard the 76ers.
Yeah.
I think you have a point there. They were playing zone.
So, but
against,
the only way the Heat will make the finals, their stars have to align. So like the Bucks have to lose to Philly
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
And I don't think the Bucks are gonna.
You're gonna lose to Philly.
I think Bucks are going
And
to
straight to the finals. All right, next team was Boston.
Yeah, Boston.
I think Boston's 1 year away from making the finals.
1 year.
I
What
think
do
they need-
have to wait for.
I think
Center?
a better center, I would
And
say.
this is it.
And this is like type of playoff, right? But I feel like they need like center. I think they need 1 more year of more chemistry to
If
win.
Al Horford was still on the Celtics, do you
They
think-
would probably be in the finals.
Ah,
I like how Gordon Hayward, Jalen Brown, Kemba, and Jason are almost averaging 20 points.
Yeah,
They all
that's
4 could be
good.
all stars, but I doubt the East team is gonna get. Honestly, they could get 4 all stars.
maybe like
If they're their
not
first seed
4.
by the end of the year, I think the
First seed is going to be kind of hard with the Bucks there, but
yeah, but
I think I see them being second seed.
second seed.
Then the Raptors. That's
Raptors
a
are
really
surprise of the
interesting
year
one.
for me.
I was gonna say they would barely make the playoffs before, but like, yeah,
So I'm think. So Pascal's been injured. You know, you heard about his injury, right?
yeah. You're saying it's like a LeBron type injury.
It's a groin injury type thing. Once Pascal comes back, I feel like these guys might be like.
They're only gonna get better.
They're only going to get better. They're an interesting team. I think I don't think I think they're pretenders, not contenders. You know what I mean by that, right?
Yeah,
I don't think they're actually ever gonna
They're not
win a
gonna
championship
go-
without Kawhi, but like
I don't think they can even make it to the
finals.
yeah,
I think they're gonna
championship.
lose to like Philly or something
First
like,
or second round they'll make it,
and then they'll lose.
against
And then
Boston. They'll.
So yeah, but I definitely. So I feel like the only two teams that have a real chance of making the finals this year is Philly, Milwaukee, and Heat, and that's 3 teams, not 2. For in the East, would you agree, or you just say Bucks
Yeah.
all the way?
Yeah, I'd say Bucks have the highest chance, but yeah.
Yeah, but
Heat, I don't.
wait,
I
which
don't
team do you
the
think in
Heat-
the East can beat Milwaukee in a 7-game series?
Like last year, I liked watching Philadelphia play so much. Like I don't know what happened really this year, but like yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna move on to the Western Conference now.
Okay.
Can you pull
so
up their standings?
We got Los Angeles Lakers.
Oh, that's an interesting 4 to do. Lakers, good team. They're winning games, but they're not winning them like Milwaukee. Because Milwaukee always blows out teams.
Mm-hmm.
Lakers
They're
are winning.
getting too close.
They're getting way too close in some of these games.
And
Like, they're like
they're not
choking
even playing
30-point leads to the
great.
point where the
Yeah.
end of the game was like a 5-point game, and I was like, come on, bruh. As you guys all know, I'm a LeBron fan, so I'm always going to support the Lakers. They're not beating teams like crazily. They did beat the Knicks by like 30, so like gotta give them
But it's
props.
the Knicks,
But it's the
man.
Knicks. You gotta do what you got. They're 20, and teams are under 500 record. There are 21-0, so that's pretty good. So they're doing their job right. Even Miami's 19-0 on teams that are under 500. The Lakers are a good team. They'll definitely have. I feel like they have a higher chance of making the making the finals than the Clippers, because I feel like the Clippers are like a type of team right now. They're only caring about beating the Lakers, but they haven't been caring about beating other teams.
And I thought that would be much
That's exactly what Chauncey Billups said, Renee.
That's where I got it from.
Quote him.
I quote Chauncey. Yeah, the Clippers are just like, I don't know. I feel like in the playoffs they're gonna tune it up.
I didn't see that as Kawhi. I thought Kawhi would just like full on guide them the first seed, and then playoffs they'd obviously be one step higher. But yeah, it doesn't matter.
Also, then another team, Denver. Denver's not making the finals, but they're like.
Jokic is playing really good.
So Jokic started the year. Jokic started the year very very not that good. He was playing kind of below Jokic's what we think of Jokic as a player. But he recently has been playing much better, and yeah, he got the Nuggets to the second seed. Michael Porter Jr., the dude, he plays well for 2 games. Then the next game he plays 5 minutes and doesn't score.
Did you see?
Yeah,
the
because
first
he
game,
doesn't
though?
get minutes.
Yeah, the first game, did you see him? I think he was like 6th highest debut for the Nuggets, which is a good start. But
He's Michael Porter's decent. I think the Nuggets are a couple years away for making a finals.
I don't think they can make the finals enough. They need like a key addition.
What do you mean key addition? They're the second seed in the West, and they got almost to the
next
conference
year when the
finals.
Warriors come back, that's gonna be.
They're the second seed in the West.
Yeah, but next year when the Warriors come back, there's gonna be more competition.
What's the other team? The Clippers. Oh, Houston. What do you think about Houston?
Houston, yeah.
Westbrook and Harden been going okay
Harden
with each
is
other,
going-
but like I've been noticing when Harden plays well, Westbrook plays okay.
Yeah.
But when Westbrook plays well,
More
Harden
one
plays like
person.
okay.
They don't merge together as well as Chris Paul and Harden.
Yeah. I don't think they have any shot in the
Wait,
playoffs.
let's go back to Nuggets though.
I think they
they
probably could lose in the first round. If they're the 4th seed, they're probably losing to the Jazz in the first round. The Rockets. I think the Jazz are much better.
I don't know out there.
Then Mike Conley, Donovan Mitchell, Bogdanovic, and Rudy Gobert, and who am I missing? Joe Ingles is probably a better starting lineup than Harden, Westbrook, Malcolm Moore, Daniel House, and Clint Capella. What do you want to say about Denver again?
Yeah, I want to hear your opinion. I want you to explain why you think.
They're good. Yeah, Denver is pretty. For me, Denver is the type of team that would go.
They're always in the first or second seed. But you see them in playoffs, they took 7 games
But-
to beat the Spurs last year.
Okay, but the thing is, they're so. And that was their first year making the playoffs anyway. So like, with that
Okay,
score,
yeah,
so I feel like
experience will
that's why I said 2 or 3 years they have a good chance because they have much more
I mean, they'll always
experience.
What do you guys think about the Grizzlies?
well, kind of fire. They're the 9th seed or something, right?
John Moran.
Yeah, they're the 9th seed, right? Yeah, they're 9th seed.
Spurs are.
Do you think the Grizzlies or the Timberwolves?
Who are better than Grizzlies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, Grizzlies.
What seed are the Timberwolves? right now?
11.
Yeah, but
I
Towns hasn't
You
Towns
think
hasn't played
Portland
in the
can-
last 10
Portland
games
can
or
make
something
it
like.
to top 8.
I don't know.
I don't know what's been going on.
Yeah, how are they like the 10th
I always thought they would be like.
What seed are they? They're like the 10th.
10th,
right?
yeah. Maybe they can clutch it.
Yeah, I think Portland has a good chance. Hey guys, that's gonna be do
I
it
mean,
for.
Damian Lillard plays good in the playoffs.
That's gonna do it for the end of this episode. Thank you guys.